What up, Joe? We at the Army of VicDamoane right now. And, as I sit back and I watch people, doing their little thing, I'm just really chilling, y'all. I'm laying back in the cut, due to the fact of, people being too sensitive on YouTube. They really can't handle VicDamoane's opinion. They can't. They cannot handle VicDamoane's opinion. Basically because, when I speak, people feel guilty. This is like, very, very real. Like when I start to speak to certain people, I bring out an element of guilt inside of them that, they don't want to express on social media airwaves. So they get emotional. They have to flag. You know what I'm saying? They have to, VicDamoane said, did you hear what that nigga just said? In the butt. Come on, y'all. Then they write my comment section. Come on, y'all. Let's flag him. Oh, man. That's when you know that you're winning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they come in my comment section and write, we're going to flag them. You know that, basically that your opinion is real strong. And, look, my words hurt. My words don't make people laugh. They hurt their feelings. Do you understand? This is why, I'm a king of trolls, because I hurt people's feelings. They will make videos like, if I put up a video, right, they sub to my channel. I'll make a video and they'll put up a video like 5 days later in response to something I said a week ago. And you got to think about it. Like, they saw my video, they watched it, and then they thought about it for 5 fucking days before they responded. And then I got people that respond to videos that don't have shit to do with them. They'll bring them up. So it's like, they'll bring me up, right? And then I'll say, well, look, okay, you bringing up my shit. Whoa. The motherfuckers, flag. And I got some information, man, on these coons, right? And, look, they might flag this one down, too. They might flag this one down. We might have to go, if they flag this channel down, then we'll go to another one. It's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? It really isn't. But I'm going to break down this coon logic for y'all. And I want y'all to see what the definitions say about a coon. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, the read will be clear, you know what I'm saying, for y'all to see the definition of the word coon. You know what I'm saying? Because it does have definitions behind it. And at this point, if VicDamoane is calling out coons, and I'm saying this openly, right? Why are the coons complaining about being called out if they fall under this definition that I post? I'm just saying, like, how come, you know what I'm saying, they get upset when they basically fall into this category, and then we get to calling them out. And then you have to ask yourself, if these coons fall under this definition, and all this time we've been saying, well, you guys are defenders of the coons, and you know what I'm saying, like you guys don't play fair. This definition is going to like put all of y'all, you know what I'm saying, really under the bus. Really, it throws all of y'all under the right, like literally under the bus. You see what I'm saying? Because y'all don't basically y'all don't allow both sides to have opinions. Coons are known to flag opinions down, and through this definition, it'll clearly make up, everything I pretty much have been speaking on for the past few years. I mean, people say, well, I make videos about one thing too much, but they don't call to task about the people that make videos about one thing too much. You see what I'm saying? That's the hypocrisy of coons. Like, coons will speak negatively on black people, and that will be the base of their discussion. It'll be a one-sided. It's not like, the coons are addressing other coons and say, well, you coons, you guys, all you talk about is, blacks and black people. That's your base. And then, you come to the pro-blacks and you say, well, don't call out the coons. You know what I'm saying? You guys are just being one-dimensional. Well, you're not blaming the coons for being one-dimensional because they're talking about blacks. So the blacks that talk back about them, you have a problem with us defending ourselves. You see how, narcissistic that is. It's a narcissistic system. It's the same thing you complain about niggas being. See, coons are just another form of a nigga as well. They just don't, we just don't call them niggas, okay? But coons are no different than niggas, okay? To be honest with you. Because they basically have a agenda. Basically, they come out and they go into these white societies, but they still have the same mindset. See, these coons won't even work together with white people. The same way they say they'll leave the hood and say, well, look at the blacks in the hood. They don't come together. But the coons, they don't go out in the suburbs and come together with white people. They stay isolated. They stay separated. You see what I'm saying? With the same capitalist mindset of, the same niggas that they talk about in the hood. They have the same goal. They want to dominate everything. They want everything under their control. Right? They don't want to work together as a team, because coons could easily come to the table with pro-blacks and have a sit down, right? But they never choose to do that. They prefer to fight. They prefer to, continue the drama and the nonsense. Now think about that. Think about that in a nutshell. The average coon will not address any real pro-black on this sector. For the simple reason why, because it's more fun to deal in controversy than to deal in unification. Do you realize that just about every beef is squashed on YouTube with the exception of one or two individuals? Think about that. I want y'all to really think about that. With the element of unification, when you talk about blacks uniting, here's an element in 2016 where you have black people that are building. You see LA building his shit. Tyrone is building his shit. A lot of people don't see it, but he's building his shit. You got Styles building his shit. You got VicDamoane telling y'all, well, y'all see VicDamoane building. You might not like it, but it is what it is. Now, all of us can come to a table and have a sit down. Even Mike Mills, he went from making YouTube videos to having a BTR show. So all of these people, right, are making moves. Gang Weezy starting to, do his little video thing. All these people can come and sit at the table. Clifton Rainey just came back, right, made a YouTube video recently. All these people I named, I can sit at the table, right, and have a discussion with, regardless of faith, regardless of what we believe in when it comes to children, whether what we believe in when it comes to women. All these people I can sit down at the table with. But at the same time, it's just the coons that don't want to, you know what I'm saying, put the guns down and really hash it out. So think about that in a nutshell when you talk about, these so-called pro-blacks or the niggas that can't really put things together. Because last time I looked around, I seen a whole bunch of brothers that were unified, but at the same time, they're doing it independently. They're doing it, you know what I'm saying, on their own stature, but at the same time, they can all come and sit at the table. It's just really what? I mean, y'all write down in the comment section, who are the coons that refuse to sit down at the table? Some coons I'm going to eliminate for you. Azriel LaOne, we can't put him there because he'll sit down at the table. You can't even put Lisa Love down there because she will sit down at the table. Some coons you can't name. A Crazy 100, he'll come and sit at the table. Painless Risen, he done came and sat at the table plenty of times, regardless on how we feel or opinionated. He done came and sat down at the table. So, yeah, I'm just saying, if YouTube is based on opinions, you know what I'm saying, then initially VicDamoane's got probably one of the roughest opinions, I think, on YouTube. Because, you know, when I called myself the flag champion, it wasn't because I flagged down videos. It's because I've been flagged down consistently more in a short amount of time than any other YouTuber in this sector. I have been flagged down more than any other YouTuber. And to be a rookie in the game and to steadily come back, I think, I forgot which troll said it. He said, VicDamoane is someone that you have to kill and bury, dig back up and kill him again. And it's funny, he was close. And because just because you dig me up and try to kill me again, it doesn't mean that I die a second time. Because if you open that coffin and you had to kill me a second time, you know, it means that, you know what I'm saying, I'm undead. I cannot die. You see what I'm saying? You shouldn't have had to open the coffin a second time to kill me again if I didn't die the first time. I mean, your attempts are pretty much futile. They're useless. But you know what I'm saying? I'm going to sit back and enjoy, you know what I'm saying, the antics on YouTube. And I'm going to try my best not to, you know, say any of these guys' names, because, you know, when VicDamoane says names, man, I mean, the power of those names, they carry weight. They carry a lot of weight. It's your boy VicDamoane on the army of VicDamoane. Deuces.